reading today on Caylee Anthony, as well as a reading on her mother, Caylee Anthony. So, as I'm sure you know, Caylee Anthony was acquitted of murder charges in the death of her daughter, Caylee. So, I wanted to connect today to kind of see more into what happened to Caylee, as well as kind of see what's next for Casey, okay? So before I jump into the cards, I was channeling Caylee's energy earlier, and there were a couple things that came through as I was channeling. So I've had this candle lit practically all day in memoriam of Caylee. So the yellow candle was chosen by her. Okay, so yellow may be of significance to her during her time here on Earth. I feel like she may have really liked the color yellow. I also see something about butterflies, so I don't know if there was something with the yellow butterfly or just butterflies that she was really interested in or really drawn to as well. I was also seeing fireflies. So I feel like there's something with her either collecting fireflies or just really being interested in like lightning bugs, okay, and seeing them light up. She really did like lights, okay. Caylee also showed me a picture of her drawing. She showed me like drawing a sun like on the side of her paper, and then she also drew a rainbow with all the different colors, and then she would draw clouds on the bottom. And what's so crazy about this was when I initially sat down to do the reading, I had grabbed this deck of tarot cards, which literally corresponds to her showing me the rainbow with the clouds at the bottom, y'all. I literally can't make this up. So I know that she's speaking with me and she's connected with me, and we will be using this deck to go through this reading. Caylee honestly was just a very bright and fun girl, okay? Very much loved to be in nature. She's also showing me her being pushed on the swing set, so that's something that she really enjoyed doing. I'm seeing her grandparents doing that the most with her, okay? So maybe that's a memory that she's very fond of as well. I just see her mainly just sitting down and drawing. So there's something with artwork or just her drawing or coloring that was very therapeutic for her, something that she very enjoyed enjoyed doing, okay? So I'm going to start with the situation oracle to see what situations surrounded Caylee's death and her passing. Thank you so much, angels, ascended masters, and ancestors, for your guidance and support as we connect to Caylee Anthony as well as the energy of Caylee Anthony. Show us the situation surrounding Caylee's passing. Thank you so much. Show me the situation surrounding Caylee's passing. Okay, we have weighed down. So maybe some sort of pressure. I do feel drawn to, I do feel very much drawn to her neck. I keep hearing neck compression or some sort of compression. So this makes me wonder, did something happen with Caylee and maybe someone tried to help her or assist her, but in the end it may have contributed to her passing? This is what I'm feeling like. Something possibly weighed it down as well. Something that blocked her windpipe. Okay, I'm being drawn to her windpipe at this time as well. Spirit, show me another situation oracle into Caylee's energy in June of 2008, please. Thank you so much. Show me one last situation, Spirit, in regards to Caylee Anthony. All right. Let's see. We have legal court paperwork, okay? Honestly, I feel like there was something going on in the family, and this is something that was brought to me as I was channeling. There's something with the family that was just an issue or a challenge. And I feel like Caylee is showing to us in this reading how we have the intervention and the legal, the court work, you know, paper filed, okay? There's something here where there was something either going on legally or something was about to happen legally as it relates to the family, okay? Because when I tap into Caylee's energy, I'm not mainly just seeing her and her mother. I'm seeing her mother, her grandmother, and her grandfather as well. So Spirit, give us some tarot correspondence in reference to what happened to Caylee Anthony, Spirit. Show us what happened to Caylee Anthony Give me the energy, give me the insight into what happened to Caylee Anthony. All right, let's see. Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's see what else. Spirit, give me some more into her energy. Page of Swords. Three of Wands. Okay, there was definitely some movement. Okay, some sort of movement. I apologize. These cards are acting crazy right now. Some sort of movement that was happening. Because this Eight of Cups is walking away from something, but the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So this is something that is not pleasant, okay? Something that's not happy, something that's not exactly seen as something good with this Wheel of Fortune here. Look at this Page of Swords. Like, the look on this girl's face, to me, makes me very much drawn to Casey's energy. So I'm not sure if she's an air sign with this card here. But there's something that was happening where something bad was happening. I just have to say how I'm feeling, y'all. Something bad was happening something bad was happening in that house, okay? Look, the Three of Wands here, this to me represents three individuals, three people, okay? So the Eight of Cups here, there was some sort of movement or travel or decision that was made because something bad was circling, or something bad was cycling into the family dynamic, okay? I'm also seeing something about like very intense conversations, okay? We also know with the Page of Swords that this card can also indicate legal issues or legal trouble. Yeah, we had this here, the legal card. Okay, so there was something that was happening legally. I don't know if the parents were trying to do something against Casey and maybe put her in a conflicting situation as well, because there's just something here with like legal being involved, or like the justice system being involved in this family or in this energy, okay? And maybe this could also speak to the actual case and just the you know, the media being involved. But I see this as something that was happening even before Caylee's passing, okay? Whatever was planned, whatever legal issues were happening, there was a delay, okay? Because the Three of Wands is here, and we know that to be a delay in progression, okay? Some sort of setback that happened. So possibly this setback was whatever was happening with Caylee. All right, so Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify, please, why this Eight of Cups is here. Clarification for the Eight of Cups, please. Page of Wands. Okay, so yeah, this right here tells me that she was trying to start something new, walk away into something new, get away from something. Spirit, show me some more into this Eight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Okay, breaking out of something that she felt like was holding her back. This is a mental blockage with this Eight of Swords. I also feel like Casey mentally may not have been 100%, okay, or may not have felt like she was 100%, because the Eight of Swords here, this is a lack of clarity as well as poor judgment. Okay, Spirit, clarify this Wheel card. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords flipping over, and it's here in reverse. All right, so again, there's definitely something here with the family, okay, and trying to an ending, a painful ending. But what? Like, I'm trying to understand what was. Show us more into this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we have the Temperance, and we also have the Three of Cups. I don't know, was Casey doing a lot of partying where she wasn't in a balanced state of mind, and did something happen as a result of that? I'm wondering if Casey got herself into a situation, okay, maybe being associated with certain people, or being in a situation, again, where maybe she was drinking too much, doing too much, partying too much, you know, just doing a lot, where she wasn't in the balance that she needed to be with this Temperance card here. She wasn't in the flow, and this caused this painful ending or a painful situation. in which this Wheel of Fortune contributed to something bad that was coming down the pipeline. Spirit, let's clarify in more detail why this Page of Swords is here. Whoops. Goodness, we got a lot coming out. Look, the Justice card again. I wonder if what I'm sensing right now is some sort of karma or justice coming to Casey at this time. But we're going to look more into if she was involved in Caylee's death. Okay, we're just seeing right now some of the situations and energy surrounding her passing, but I will ask in more detail if Casey did kill or harm Caylee in any way. All right, but like I said, we got the Eight of Cups here again. We have the Seven of Swords, which we know is a card of deception, which is a card of dishonesty. Honestly, like I said, I feel like this is almost speaks to Casey's energy. And with this Eight of Cups here, this is like retreating or withdrawing from the deception that she created, or the deception and dishonesty that she was living through, and that was portrayed through the justice system. Okay, Spirit, show me why this Three of Wands is here. Why is this Three of Wands here? What is the tarot correspondent for the Three of Wands? Thank you so much. The Hermit energy. Okay, so that's again isolation. Spirit, show me one more into the Hermit and the Three of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, not being emotionally balanced. Okay, so like I said, Casey was trying to run away from something or avoid something else that had happened. Now, I'm not getting a clear answer, and I'll be honest, when I do ask Caylee what happened, she's not telling me. So this makes me almost feel like it's one of those things where she wants to protect her mom or wants to protect her family. But again, there's something that happened with that family that everyone kind of know. It's like one of those unspoken things, almost like one of those unspoken like family secrets or like mysteries, okay? Or something that is just like, don't ask, don't tell type of situation. I'm just trying to see what else Caylee can tell me or show me, if anything. I just feel like whatever happened, Casey was not in her right state of mind. And I believe that is the reason why Caylee is not, I don't want to say she's not open, but I will say she's a little reluctant to just say or to share or to even show me. And maybe this is also just, maybe this is something I may not be privy to through spirit. But again, what I'm feeling is more so just reluctancy out of, I'm just going to say reluctancy out of care or compassion towards her mother. All right, so I'm just going to, I do want to ask more targeted questions. So let's put these away to get more targeted questions. I'm going to just ask the cards if Spirit will show me, did Casey harm Caylee? Spirit, we ask to connect and show us the energy if Caylee Anthony caused any bodily harm to Caylee Anthony. Show me the energy, Spirit. Did Caylee Anthony cause any bodily harm to Caylee Anthony? Knight of Wands. The Star card. Whoops. Hold on, guys. This card dropped. And the King of Wands. All right, so we see we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is here in reverse. So it definitely speaks to impulsive energy, very chaotic energy. Okay, here in reverse is someone that's very immature and does not think things through clearly or does not have the foresight to understand their decisions and their actions and their movements. Okay, The Star card is here as well. So what we can see from the Star card is something to me, this feels like more so some sort of illumination, okay, or some sort of hope. So hope for what though? I almost get a feeling like it's hope that maybe, yeah, because even the Death card in reverse sometimes can indicate being hopeful, um, rather than it being like an ending or a transformation. Let me just let me read into this, you guys, okay? King of Wands here as well, we know is a powerful person, someone who has a lot of control. Okay, there's also something here with an infinity symbol that is relevant. I'm not sure if that's a tattoo. I'm not sure who this fire sign is. Is this Casey's father? I do feel like whatever this is, Casey had a role. But whatever her role was, look, and we have the five of swords right here on the bottom. Okay, so we know five of swords to be a card that speaks to us, in a sense, to conflicts, people not seeing eye to eye, people not knowing how to talk or communicate. It also can be a card that reflects abusive relationships. Sometimes it's more so like mental abuse, mind abuse, or mind control. Also, King of Wands can be a controlling card as well too. So I don't know if Casey was just out of control. Okay, and maybe again there was something that happened. Didn't I speak about the sun before and stuff like that when I connected to Caylee's energy? There's something here with not having some control. Let me see. I need a definite answer, Spirit. Can you just please give us a definite answer into exactly what this is? Clarify this Knight of Wands, please. The Lovers. Maybe she was acting compulsively because of a relationship. Okay, maybe there was a relationship she was trying to I feel just Casey I'm gonna be honest, her energy is like all over the place. Like I feel like this girl did not have a handle on anything. I feel like there's also this spiteful energy in the air as well. Especially when it comes to her parents. Like there was something that was happening in that household, y'all. Okay, there is something that was not quite stable. Spirit, clarify this star. Okay, there's instability. That's another reason why this Five of Swords is here. Constant arguments or disagreements, or really not seeing eye to eye. You know, not communicating the best. Someone who is controlling. Okay, this King of Wands could also be, if it's not Casey's energy, it could just be her father's energy or her mother's energy. Okay, whoever was more so expressed themselves from more of a dominant perspective, a dominant energy. Look, the Devil. Okay, this is what I'm saying. Okay, there was some very dark and hidden things that were going on around Casey, and we know the Devil card to be one of those cards where abuse is relevant, or just very unhealthy and toxic situations, trying to come out of that. Okay, I'm also getting a little bit of promiscuous energy as well from Casey. So again, like we had that Three of Cups come out when she was doing a lot of partying and stuff like that. I feel like she was doing a lot of these things, going out, partying, being around certain people, connecting, you know, being a little bit promiscuous to get away from her family or get away from her parents, or just get away from whatever was going on in her environment. Okay, there's something here with the environment not being stable. Spirit, show us why this Death card is here as well. Show us why this Death card is here. Six of Swords, wanting to move away, a transition and movement, okay? There was something here. I almost wonder, like, there's definitely some sort of relocation, okay? Something that was happening. So was this, maybe there was something, okay, I'm trying to remember. Let me think. Oh my goodness. Or someone tell me, but I feel as though, if I remember correctly, that there was a gap between when Caylee went missing, when Casey left with her, or when they like reported her missing. There was a gap between there. Okay, so as I'm thinking through this, if Casey was trying to leave with a love, okay? Maybe there was some sort of love interest or something where she wanted to just leave and start over, okay? However, there were still some things she was chained to, addictions that were still relevant, unhealthy patterns and behaviors that still existed for Casey. Now, she's trying to move with this death card, okay? She's trying to bring in some changes or transition, have some sense of hope that she can have maybe a new life or new opportunities, whatever it may be. However, whatever this transition was, there was some sort of, something blocked this transition, okay? Something prevented this transition from happening. Possibly this King of Wands. I feel like there's an interference. Someone interfered. Or if it's not an interference, someone decided to back away from Casey or say, I no longer want to do this, or this is not what I want anymore. Spirit, clarify this King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands here? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look, y'all. This is what I'm saying. The Tower. Something happened. But what? Something happened with either a group of people, or again, I'm just being drawn to the family, okay? A circle of friends, perhaps, as well. But we know, again, this Three of Cups to be a card where you're partying too much, gossiping too much. It also could indicate in the reverse that you may not have the support that you need. So like I said, if possibly, look, we have this Knight of Wands here in reverse, which I'm just realizing again, and we have the King of Wands here upright. So this to me, again, it tells me that something happened, okay? She was dealing with some sort of fire sign or a masculine energy here who maybe told her one thing or wanted to do one thing with this Knight here, maybe just saying certain things, but decided to back away with this Tower card here, okay? A change that was unexpected, unwanted, unwarranted, something that happened very chaotic. Okay, I feel like there was something that happened chaotically in a group setting with Casey that possibly involved Caylee. Okay, I'm also feeling like there's a person that knows more than what they're saying. Okay, there is a male energy that knows more than what they are saying and that they are expressing. Okay, because when this Tower moment happened, and honestly, I feel like this Tower moment was something that happened with Caylee. Okay, something chaotic that happened with Caylee, where this group of people had to distance themselves. Okay, so whether this be her parents or whether this be an actual group of people, friends, or whatever the case may be, they had to separate themselves from Casey, okay, because of what happened to Caylee. Let me see. I want to ask about George Anthony.